Today we're making drum and bass like Skantia. Set the BPM to 175. Let's start with the drums. I'm going to add a kick drum like this. Let's add another kick drum, but I'm going to EQ out all the low end and just keep some of the top range to give the overall click a more transient sound. Then use this Fruity Blood Overdrive saturator / distortion on the kick group to give it more oomph. Let's add this clap with the out on 34%. Then let's add this clap with the pitch up 6 semitones and the out on 91%. I've put these in a group together and added some Camel Crusher, and this is what you get. This is a great tool to make drums really heavy. Now let's add this hi-hat pitched 3 semitones up, and this gives the drums groove. This is what the drums sound like. Now all we need to do is duplicate this twice like this to get a full 8 bars. Now let's move on to the basses. This part's the talking bass, this part's the reverb bass, this part's the 808, and this part is the sub bass. This is what the talking bass looks like. It's just one wavetable with the filter applied and some post-processing like this here. And then the post-processing is a Saturn 2 and an EQ2, cutting out the low end because that's where the sub will go. And then I also have a channel going to the bass reverb here, and that's on 52%, and this just has a reverb 2 on it. You can use an external plugin if you want, like Valhalla Room, and then an EQ, making sure no low end goes on the reverb. And this sounds like this. Next we have this bass from the Jump Up pack, and it looks like this with these effects on. And this on its own just sounds like this. But once I add a reverb, add a Camel Crusher, filter out some of the highs, that's on 78%, add some multiband EQ like this, and EQ out the low end for the sub bass, it becomes this. The 808 looks like this. The LFO is on the coarse pitch. This gives it a more transient hit at the start. This is just on the level. And these are the effects here. I've then just put a Camel Crusher on it, and this is what we get. Finally, the sub bass that sits under the talking bass and the reverb bass, but not the 808, looks and sounds like this. And once you've added some vocals in throughout the drop and some cool little effects, you can add one-shot effects in throughout the drop like these. You now know how to make a drop like Skantia, and if you want all the samples and presets used in this video, make sure to check out the Jump Up D&B sample pack. It's got everything used in this video, plus loads more samples, presets, and even some project templates with some finished tracks in, so you can understand and get better at making jump up drum and bass.
Our radar's picking up 2 strange bodies. Bodies.